we are going to be creating kind of a documentary and a video for St. Mary Catholic Church. It's a historical landmark of Muncie, and we've kind of been in charge of going through all their history and everything they have archived, and we're also going to be creating a book and kind of just documenting the community and what makes St. Mary St. Mary.
We've learned about archive rooms and things like that. We've been in and out with Ball State's library and their resources over there. We've been doing a lot of that, and then finally we're like at our research stage.
Telling the different stories from the creation of it to the stained glass windows, and essentially just getting a good variety of information. So we've been researching, and then as we move into spring, we're going to be creating the videos. So we're going to be interviewing lots of people, capturing B-roll footage, and then also lots of photos and content to put in the book.
Next semester is really when we're going to start shooting everything, putting everything together, and really taking the research and the stuff we're doing now and turning it into a final project. We think it's just really interesting to show the community the reasons behind everything from a window to the wood that was picked out to the bells.
I think it's super important to preserve the history of St. Mary's Church just because it's been there forever. That church has just been in the Muncie community for so long that there is so much history, not just from the church, but from the surrounding Muncie area. This church has had such an impact on Ball State and Ball State students and alum. They've had effects in the community. So I think it's really important, not just for St. Mary's Church, but for the town and area of Muncie to have that history preserved.
What we're doing now is going to help us so much in the long run. We kind of didn't know how we wanted this to go, so we had lots of, and even from the beginning, Peggy was like, this is going to change, this project is going to change, and so we never really knew how we wanted it to be framed, the film, the video, and the book. So it's going to be a lot of what we're doing now is a lot of our research, and everyone's kind of getting into everything, and then I think as the semester ends before we leave, like we're going to have a set plan for next semester and just seeing how we can put together this video and book. So it's going to be a lot of putting everything that we've learned into our products.
We've been leading the meetings, we've been setting out our timelines for what we're going to do. I think it's pretty cool to have a project where it's all student driven and student led. Everyone on our team brings a different skill set, they bring a different aspect or viewpoint to the project, so it's super cool to work with them and to really just like come all together. We've had a couple different problems come up, and we have to tackle them right away, obviously through our group meetings or through communication. So I think just building relationships through that way, and ultimately we're all going to be together working on this project again next semester. So it's a pretty cool experience where we're able to all come together, even though we are from different backgrounds, and create this awesome project.
And I've been able to really learn from all the other students I'm working with, and if there's something I don't know what to do or how to do it, they're really cool with teaching us, and everyone's just kind of a giant team and helps each other out.